Hello, Dimple Gang. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Lala says, I'm Lala and I say things. Thank you all for your likes and shares and subscriptions. They are greatly appreciated. Yesterday, it seemed to be some technical issues. I sincerely apologize. I didn't know. Clearly, as you can see, as I was looking at the chat, Caroline let me know that there was some technical difficulties. So if you see this reading before the How They Feel About You reading, then uh, I'm letting you know there's some technical difficulties. Okay, just straight up. All right, so we're gonna tap into love, and then I'll try to see if I want to do another one later. All right. Holy Spirit, what do you have for Geminis in matters of love? All right. So we have cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Okay. Then we have healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier in love, life. We have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Something here is about self. And this may be the Holy Spirit telling you you need to break free from something. I do see like free yourself, or you've broken free from some sort of soul tie, soul bond, or something like that. And it's time for you to really like focus on yourself, Geminis. Yeah, see, and then we have paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. So as you're breaking free, Geminis, and you're doing your shadow work, I don't know, there seems as though there may be an energy here that is trying to come toward you. It's almost reminding me of the message I did, was it yesterday? And I was saying something like, you have to become what you like, attract what you desire, something along the lines of that. So that's the vibe that I'm getting here, Gemini. Okay, let's see. Let's shift, Holy Spirit. A liar, a gaslighter. Yeah, I feel like Gemini, you just gave up. You surrendered. Something here is about fight. Could have been a lot of fighting, arguing. You just like, you got it. Like, I'm not doing this. You just gave up. Yeah. For some of you all, it's I feel like you want something. You know what you want. I don't know if somebody's trying to gaslight you to think that they could give you what you want, but the Holy Spirit is trying. All this strife came about in your life, Geminis, for you to receive a gift from Spirit, right? 6 of Pentacles. And I'm seeing the Death card at the bottom. Mine could be a Scorpio, Earth sign could be significant. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, ending something to go towards something new. I also feel like Geminis, again, this is this could be a situation where how do I explain this? Okay. The healthier choice. You see how this card has a hand, like the hand is coming from a cloud, right? The healthier choice is a path that leads to Spirit. Because the Ace of Pentacles is a very spiritual card. So this could be new opportunities. These are tangible things, right? I feel like when you decide to choose yourself in certain situations, making better decisions for yourself. Geminis, spirit will supply what you need. It's like trust in the Lord. Um, oh, I hear that verse. Hold on. I gotta look it up because I don't want to say it wrong. It's Proverbs 3 and Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. I feel like when you're in your shadow side or your shadow self, Geminis, that's when you get this, you know, penny pinching type energy. Like I feel like you realize your worth. You want equal give and take. You want equal reciprocity. And if you don't get that, you're ending it. Like some of you all are demanding change. Virgo could be significant. This death card is a massive change. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, see the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time, Gemini. It's time to leave somebody who could have been codependent. Uh, always have to win at all costs. Yeah, the Star. It's time to heal. You may be healing from this, Geminis. You inspired healing. What's the Ace of Pentacles? See, the Nine of Swords. I don't really, yeah, there's something here about you not stressing, you coming out of a dark space, right? Yeah, it's your choices. It's your choices. So it's almost like if you would have stayed on a path that was going to lead to your downfall, I more than likely bet you this Nine of Swords would have been in the upright. It's not. You made a choice. You made a decision. The scales are balancing in your favor. The Justice could be a Libra, or you have Libra aspect in your chart. Yeah, it's like some of you all, somebody needed to make something right, or you decided to try to make something right, and then it was rejected. The cycle's closed out. Some of you are very clear. You could be, you know, I feel like you know exactly what you want. Somebody wants clarity from you, Geminis. Queen of Swords, Emperor, could be an Aries, Libra. Queen of Wands. Like, it could be multiple energies that, need to make something right or apologize or something like that. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you're mirroring someone. Like, I feel like one path is like somebody, surrendering, going toward, what, spirit is guiding them to do. And then like the other path is just like destruction. Yes. Karma. The Five of Swords again. 10, 10, as I say that, you could be seeing 5, 5, 5. Yeah, somebody feels like something's not over. Geminis. Somebody feels this way. Mm-hmm. 2 of Wands. Somebody feels like something's not. It's almost like somebody like diluted themselves or lied to themselves. There's some like they changed or something. Something here is about like a change. They ain't changed. The Lovers. What's the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Geminis. There's a call to surrender. I'm just, yeah. Ace of Swords. There's a call to surrender in order to have some sort of breakthrough. Um, in your relationships, Geminis. I feel like for some of you all, you spoke your truth and then you just kind of was like, I'm just focused on myself. hmm Some of you are very emotionally grounded at this time. What's the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords inverted? Yeah, the Three of Wands. I feel like you distance yourself. hmm You know, as you're healing at this time, Geminis, with the High Priestess, I feel like there's something here that is like you don't need to know the answers to. Right now is the time for you to like give to yourself. Yeah. Because whoever this is trying to that I guess spirit doesn't want you to know right now, but whoever this is that's coming in, Geminis, this is somebody that you can have equal give and take with. That you can, continue to heal with. Yeah, Page of Cups. Six of Wands. The Fool. You're in a new cycle, Gemini. What's the Death and the Five of Swords? Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, Gemini, somebody does not want to lose you. They don't. And somebody could have lied to themselves, or thought, I don't know why I feel like if you ended something, somebody thought you were playing. You ain't playing. I don't see that. I don't feel that. Mm-mm. I don't feel that at all. You was not playing with somebody. I feel like you made a decision. You know, sometimes the Two of Wands can be about expansion. And I feel like, Geminis, you made a decision. You wanted to at least expand and learn how to grow with someone. Someone, that you could have had like a past life, or even someone from your past. See how it resonates. Yeah, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you tried that. And I feel like, some of y'all have to stand your ground about an ending. The High Priestess again. I don't know if somebody here is doing like, so I don't know. What is this? I feel like some of you all are doing like energetic work. This could be prayers. This could be Reiki. Some of you are like trying to break a soul tie. I see it. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Some of y'all, this may be what's called for. Like you may need to like do some energetic work to break this. Because something, I hear that song, something's got a hold on me. Yeah, seeing the Emperor, Geminis. Like I don't know if either this Emperor is you or this is someone else. Could be an Aries. Yeah, the Fool. Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, I don't know if somebody made some sort of decision or took some sort of risk and it just did not end well. Geminis. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Like I see this as somebody who, sees like end all be all happiness, overall happiness with you or desired this at one time. But it's like, yeah, again, it's all this other stuff in the background with the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, something. Lord have mercy. Y'all saw how that just blew up. The balance needed to be restored. It's divine feminine and divine masculine here. Somebody, I don't know if somebody just didn't know how, which had some sort of insecurity with them, Geminis. Like somebody just didn't know how. For some of you all, this somebody, I'm gonna wait. What's my time? We need a High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess here twice. Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Yeah, see the strength. That's the Empress. You're dealing with a divine pair. I just said this. You know your worth, Geminis. You do. And I feel like you had to pop out and show somebody. Like somebody, you humbled this player. It's been a long time coming. You humbled somebody. Quite bluntly. Mm. Somebody really thought you was naive. Expect some sort of message. This is Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Death, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I told you. Somebody was lying about how they feel about you, Geminis. They were. Yeah, I knew it. Somebody here did not want you to give up or doesn't want you to give up. And I feel like you kept your boundaries or you're keeping your boundaries. For others of you all, you need to keep your boundaries. Because somebody here going, if you give somebody an inch, they're going to take it 1,000 miles. I promise you, on everything, they will. People only going to treat you how they treat themselves. So if you're dealing with somebody that don't know their worth, don't treat themselves well, don't take care of themselves well, how you expect them to treat you? They're going to treat you the same way they treat themselves. If someone breadcrumbs themselves, they're going to breadcrumb you. I told you, balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. And I feel like Geminis, you recognize that. Yep. Open yourself, excuse me, open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. I feel like Gemini, somebody may want to express how they feel, or they need to do it in a healthier way. We have stay optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring romance. You have I told you something about a past life with someone, Geminis, and then unconditional love. So whoever this is, I don't think this is somebody that you were really paying attention to, Geminis. If somebody loves you unconditionally, you could have ended things. Like somebody gonna ask you out on a date. Yeah, something about a magnetic connection. You have a very strong pull. Something here is also about codependency. Like your happiness shouldn't depend on other people. Geminis, your happiness should be contingent upon you. What's balance? Trust the process. I feel like a lot of you are doing that. Also express gratitude, Geminis. So I told you, somebody here wants to reconcile with you. And something's requiring your patience. And work on your shadow. Something here is calling for you to work on your shadow self. Because it's time. You know your worth. You know your value. Listen to your intuition. It will not lead you wrong. I'm surprised we didn't see when they show you who they are. Believe them. Because that's the truth. All right, let's see. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Final messages for Gemini. I don't know why I feel like somebody tried to act like they don't care. It's simply not true. Love again. Daniel Caesar, Brandy. Unappreciated, cherish. Proverbs 31 and 25. Read that verse. Highly recommended. Take a bow, Madonna. Selfish, Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I see that. For Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder. Overjoyed by Stevie Wonder. Also Spirit. 1818 could be significant. Fumble. Whew. Trey Songz. DMV could be significant. Shuffle some more. Final messages, Holy Spirit, for Geminis. Yeah, avoiding conflict. Having trouble eating, sleeping, working. Risk It All, Usher, featuring Her. Dash You by Lucky Day. On Bended Knee, Boyz II Men. Honey, Mariah Carey. I Don't Want Anyone Else to Have You. And So You Can Cry by Neo. Bottom of the Deck, I Can't Help It by Michael Jackson. What was I about to say? What was I saying? Somebody trying to gaslight you. keep you attached to them or something. Something didn't work because, and you know why something didn't work, Gemini's, is because I feel like you've grown past someone, and I feel like somebody can feel it. Sky's the Limit by Kenyon Dixon, and then he said, I know he said in the song, R.I.P. to the way things used to be. You want love, you can start right here with me. So it's some type of ending. I don't know if it's an ending with like, this could be multiple things. This could be ending to go towards something new. This could be ending like old behavior, like a past behavior to present you something new. Like that, it's your choice, Geminis. I can't tell you what to do, but what I can tell you is, you know your worth and you know your value. And if you don't know, you need to really start working on that. Work on your shadow side. Be very specific about what it is that you want. Wow. Self Care by Savannah Christina, one of my favorite songs. Y'all listen to that song. I'm gonna put it in the, just look it up. Savannah Christina, Self Care. Sold Out by Hezekiah Walker. And Issues, Hold On by Tayana Taylor. All right, y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all always a vibe. And we'll do singles later, I suppose. I could do it now. Decisions. Nope, I'll do it later. Bye.